talking. Babu, go here.
Hi, Daddy.
Thank you everyone for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here. The border blockade has affected each and every one of us in a personal level. That is why we are all here today as Nepalis who care for the well-being of our country. The blockade and the underlying issues threaten the whole sovereignty of Nepal if not resolved in a timely manner. The whole process of being engaged in this gathering has been a very humbling one. Initially, it was a knee-jerk reaction to the popular belief that India was fully involved in the blockade. After getting more involved, it has become evident that there is more to it than India's involvement alone. The Nepal blockade started right after Nepal rejected India's demand to change the new constitution. It seems to be more than a coincidence that the Madhesi uprising started to take a violent turn right after that. Over the past years, Nepal has had multiple governments with active participation of Madhesi leaders. Yet, the Madhesi issue was never given any due importance all this time. And all of a sudden, the issue is used as an excuse to block the essential materials from Nepali citizens who have nothing to do with politics. The promulgation of the constitution with over 85% votes was one of the biggest achievements for Nepal considering the amount of divisions that exist in the Nepal politics. Full consensus is never possible, and following the norms of democracy, the constitution can always be amended through negotiations as we move forward. When fighting for our rights, we cannot ask our rights at the expense of other people's right to survive. If we do, then that does not make us any better than the people that took our rights away. In fact, it is a very cruel and misguided notion to make other innocent people suffer in order to achieve one's own goals. One cannot ask for legal rights by resorting to illegal means. The fight is with the policy and policymakers. One should not involve the common hardworking, poor Nepali citizen who has children to feed and sick family members to take care of. The protesters and the government need to negotiate via diplomatic means to end this blockade. Indian politicians continue to fuel the blockade with provocative and inaccurate messages to date. In addition to the recent shooting of Madhesi people by Indian SSB in Nepal has clearly shown India's lack of respect for Nepal's border laws. Our goal is to appeal to the neighboring countries and other international communities to provide pressure to both Nepalese and Indian side to end this stalemate. We will be handing over a letter to the senators of Massachusetts after the event today. We are all constituents of our state, and we can get our voice heard in US Congress by calling our senators, indicating our support for ending the Nepal blockade. Our presence here gives a positive message of solidarity with the people of Nepal who are bearing the brunt of the blockade. We plan on remaining here till 3 p.m. with some Nepalese music. Special thanks to all the individuals who put in a lot of effort to bring us all together. Thanks to the organizing team, the speakers, and friends who helped make the placards. Thanks to Greater Boston Nepalese community and the individuals involved in facilitating the venue and the sound system. Thanks to Mavidai, Arjun Jung, Kumar, Dinesh Adhikari, Sanjeev Tuladar, and GBNC President Ram Thapa for all their hard work and dedication. However, the person that deserves the biggest thank you is you, all of you. You have braved the cold weather with your warm hearts. Thank you all for caring enough to be here. Simply caring is not enough. You took the next step of showing up. Please give a round of applause to everyone present here. And we have to thank Milan Karki for being a very dedicated member of this team and providing us with this great sound system. Thank you. You have to make your voice heard, whether it's in your Facebook walls or in your community. Change does not come by itself. You have to be the agent of change. Then only there can be hope for change. We have to stop hoping someone else will do something. the least we can do is speak up against something that is wrong. Thank you all. Jai Desh, Jai Nepal.